And I haven't been doing spectating bronze because even though spectating bronze, the whole point of it is to have people submit VODs where we look at bronze games where we see stupid we laugh at it. Sometimes they get a few tips along the way, but it's not supposed to be educational content. People hijack it for educational content and then get really mad if they don't get enough educational content out of it, so it kind of sucks the life out of it a little bit. But that, plus, like, if you haven't noticed, I do a lot of variety these days. I'll be playing, like, Terraria. Someone will start spamming, like, oh, like, can you come spectate me? And, like, I'm like, hello? Like, I'm kind of doing something else. Like, I'm fighting a boss, and they're like, yeah, but, like, you should hop on Rivals right now and spectate me. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it completely. I'm just giving you context on why you've seen it a little bit less. Hopefully that's helpful. Anyways, though, we thought this one would be interesting because of the quote-unquote Flyers meta. Although, realistically, I don't think it actually really is a Flyers meta. That being said, though, this is a Bronze 2, been stuck in Bronze and Silver since Season 0, DPS player who played Storm, Torch, and Storm again. You will never believe that this is a Bronze lobby. For context, most of the time I play Quick Play, but I've been trying to get to Gold for the free Emma and Ultron skins. Despite this, I can promise you that this is the craziest Bronze game you have ever seen / will ever see. It is a journey, an emotional roller coaster. Without spoiling too much, we somehow lost this game. I've been maining Storm since Season 0, though I haven't played her as much as in Season 2.5, and I genuinely don't know what could have been done better. Please roast me and tear me apart so I can become a better player. Well, they have about a 50% win rate. That's actually not too bad. We've definitely seen worse. All right, though. Nightmare, are you a nightmare to have on your team? We'll find out. Well, they did make it back to Silver. They made it to Silver 3, although they never end up climbing any higher. Unlucky. Wait a minute. Hang on. These stats look different. What were the ones they sent me? They sent me all seasons. This is just 2.5. Competitive all seasons. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh boy. So it was 30 and 59 when they sent this in, and now it's 155 and 66, and they've barely doubled wins. Oh, good lordy. Oh, they became a Spidey player. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's all modes? Oh, you're right. Good catch. Oh, even worse. They became a Cloak and Dagger player. Oh, Jesus. This is a game where you got 45 limbs, and I'm looking through the profile here, and it took all the way to this quick play match to see one game that cracks 20. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is an absolute ego VOD and a half. Oh, here's one. 5 days ago, but also many games. I'm gonna be a little harder on you though, because this is clearly an ego VOD where you were like, this is where I popped off. So I'm hoping to see you a lot on the damage one, because the damage one gives damage boost to everybody around you, and you get a little damage boost yourself. Okay, nice. Maybe go a little higher though. You're kind of like low. You're like kind of just playing on the ground here, but this is not awful. If you're just gonna shoot their tanks the entire time, I already see the problem. What? Why are you just slowly? Oh, good lord. Oh my good lord. Oh my Christ. Let me teach you a little something right now. All games of Rivals are the same. The difference between a bronze game and a top 500 game is the speed at which shit happens. And what I mean by that is if this was a top 500 game, all the shots are probably connecting or close to them, right? And someone's gonna die very quickly. This just takes forever because everyone's missing. You can apply that to almost everything, where the reactions take 9 million years, the mechanics are somewhere around a piece of paper or a pencil. Don't know which one, but it's somewhere in there, either writing it down or maybe becoming a sentient pencil, who knows. Regardless though, first things first, you've got the mechanical skill of a walnut, unfortunately. How do you fix that? I think your sensitivity is a little too low. And if it is a little too low, which I don't know if it is too low yet, it could be. It might actually even be too high, because you're just moving so slow on like certain movements and then super fast and janky. So I don't know if you just have a really small mouse pad, maybe consider getting a slightly bigger one. That way you can actually use your whole arm to aim, and then you could run a lower sensitivity. But I'm actually not 100% sure if you're too low or too high yet, just because like Your movements are so slow, but then they're so janky. You're also playing like Ground Storm a lot of times. It's freaking me out. All right. Do you ever flip over to the speed version so you can fly up and poke? I don't think you do. Yeah, because it's not your job to be back here sitting on cart. It's your job to start flying up on these corners. Like, get up there. Get up on these. Like, their storm actually does things. I don't know how they lose this game, but I mean, I do know because they let you kill them without hitting a single shot back. But their positioning and like how they play is actually not bad. You just sit on cart and do absolutely fuck all, unfortunately. And even if there's someone behind you, you can still help with that while being up in the air more. Also, is that just like the auto-aim or sorry, the AoE damage of the E that kills him? That's funny. Craziest bronze game ever, by the way? True. Why you're flying up? I just want to point this out to you, by the way, as the craziest bronze gamer ever. You are literally flying at this guy in a straight fucking line. Like, if this guy had the mechanical skill of anywhere above a peanut, look at this. Look at this. You are literally flying at him in a straight line. You are so lucky that guy has no awareness and also no aim. This is how people get stuck in whatever ranks they're in, because you're in the correct rank. They're playing Florm. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Florm is fire. I'm actually upset that I didn't think of that first. Holy Christ. Are you gonna shoot at the guy? Why, brother? You have 10 bullets. You have 8 bullets. 7. Reload. Just keep shooting. You had 7 more shots. Getting 2 out of that is crazy. Triple support with cloak and invis, and you got 3?
We need to get Null's essence beneath the surface.
So you never push up for damage. You never push up for anything. You're just kind of hanging out on cart and doing nothing. And I have a feeling I know why. Because you're not really confident you're gonna hit any shots, but this is a Lord Storm. Chat. Lord doesn't mean anything. Okay? I know we've kind of started to figure that out, but it doesn't mean anything. The casual player of this game is obsessed with the idea of a Lord portrait, but it doesn't mean anything. It's a playtime stat, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a cool thing. I actually love that it exists, but people believe that means they're good at the character. No, it doesn't.
A little extra oomph.
Fun fact, people buy lords. Wait, what? How do you buy a lord? It's a playtime thing. Why not just... Okay, you could just stayed inside of that and just kept farming damage, but... Why are you hiding down here? I don't know. That whole fight, I think you kind of did nothing. You just kind of went and hid in the corner. Why go be useless? Why not just keep fighting? You're flying up the... Like, you are playing in bronze/silver. You could actually just fly around across the ceiling the entire time and don't do anything. Like don't fly down. Like, just stay up there and shoot like a turret. And I bet you'd live 95% of the time with a no healing. See, on J3, you can buy people to boost your rank. Oh, like they just play on your account? I mean, I guess, yeah. But like that's not what I was thinking. Yeah, that's actually a really dark underside of games. Not something I really ever cover or talk about, but there is a lot of people that make a lot of money off of just like boosting and like selling accounts. That's also like such a complex topic too, especially if you're explaining to someone who like doesn't really understand it that much or know it that well. Because like you can kind of tell when someone's really like hardcore boosted, and then like some people like who maybe don't have the eye for it are gonna be like, well, maybe that guy's just having a bad game. It's like, no, he's not. That is a boosted player. Like, they bought that, and there's a lot of bad for that because it just ruins the experience for everyone else. But anyways, let's just get back to this. You do actually have good target priority. You always go for the invis, always go for the cloak or the Jeff. If you just had like, no way you lose this, right? Okay, nice. If you just had some mechanical skill, I think you'd be great. Also, like, this is just the most bot burger behavior right here. And I can explain to you why it's bot burger. There's a thing that really bad players do, really, really bad players, is that when they don't have good aim or don't feel like they have good aim, they gravitate towards the enemy. Like, they try to get closer because your brain basically understands, like, as an instinct, that if you get closer to something, it's harder to miss because you're closer to it. And so what you do, even in this, is you don't have to be point blank to kill any of these people, but you just actually W key into them, not even thinking. And look at how far away you get to hit the hit scan right click. You're deep, brother. You are gone. You are literally in Narnia. And then you realize you're in Narnia. Instead of flying up, you decide to walk across the ground basically for a little bit, then fly up a little and then just die. Big oopsies. No, this isn't a controller player. This is PC. It looks like controller though because of how they move and how they aim. It is like really choppy. Oh god. Why are you always so low to the ground though? You're playing a flyer. Like, flyers fly. You know, that's why they're kind of annoying. But you're like grounding. Fight back, brother. Why do you do this? Why do all the bronze players do this, right? Not just only the bronze. That's also, by the way, a rhetorical fucking question. I know the answer. I'm asking the question because it's supposed to be thought-provoking. The answer is they panic and they can't shoot back at the same time. So they just put their head down and run. It's like a scared animal, you know, like when they get scared and they just fucking put their head down and start fucking running. If you're actually like playing the game and understand like what you're supposed to be doing to like win, you actually know that fighting back is the best chance of living even as you run, because if you hit them with 2 or 3 shots, they go, oh, I'm gonna die, and they back away. So instead, you put your head down and make yourself like, oh god, what's happening? And this time, luckily, it looks like you're gonna get away, unless you just, nope. I don't know why you went left for a second there. You actually almost did get away. But like, you don't fight back. You never fight back. Have they used their ult? Yes, they actually got 2 with their ult. I feel like the ult in this rank gets so much value. They have ulted at least once though, you gotta give them credit. They did hit their button. Although, they're on the damage boost one right now instead of the flight speed one. You got him, nice. The AoE damage is doing some heavy lifting, by the way. Just throwing that out there. You probably could have kept spamming and probably found that guy, but it's fine. Yeah, a lot of this is mechanical. You even did it right there. You just slowly gravitate towards them. So instead of saying flying all across this thing up here, you're just gonna slowly gravitate towards them. Look at it, you're like a fucking like a mosquito. You're an actual mosquito. Okay, I actually unironically thought you were gonna be really good with your ult because you used the last one really well, and I thought you understood it because you waited for the cloak and dagger ult to end before you ulted the last time. You didn't do that this time. For some reason. For some reason, you decided, oh, you did wait a little bit. All right, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you credit. You did wait a little bit. Wait, what happened though? Did the invis die? Why did that last like no time?
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
You did actually wait it out. I apologize. You did actually wait out as long as you could. That was actually nice. I'm gonna give you credit on that. That was smart. Way to go. It's 6 seconds, no? Is it 6 seconds now? I thought it was 8. And they see 9. So, you're not like a complete noob. It is 8? Okay, it is 8. You're not a complete noob, but your mechanics are so horrendous, they give you really, really bad habits. I promise that wasn't game sense. That was TikTok brain trying to get the biggest ult. It's dumb luck. Well, they've had 2 good ults now, so I can give them somewhat credit. That definitely missed. And the AoE, again, is doing some crazy heavy lifting. But, hey, that was still nice. I don't know why you're playing low against a squirrel girl, spamming out the choke, but, hey, you know, you do you. So you did that thing again. Yeah, you did the thing where you just gravitated towards them instead of backing away and spamming. I don't know, you do that all the time and you feed your brains out whenever they actually notice it. And if you're anywhere above bronze or silver, it's constantly going to be noticed. Every single one of your deaths is because you just slowly W key in when you're not hitting anything. It's like they have, yeah, it's like they have a gravitational pull, and you like must walk towards them, must walk towards them. Let's see if you do it here. Did you do it here? If you go for a kill? And you just died so fast, you didn't really have time to do it, to be fair. I try to teach my girlfriend not to do this. It genuinely, like, it genuinely comes from, it's a, you don't even realize you're doing it. It's an instinctual thing. Like a human brain instinctual thing. It just means you don't, one, have confidence to hit shots, and two, it means that, that's tough. Their mechanics aren't very good. So, yeah, see, like, see this? This is perfect. That corner up top, perfect. Dude, that AoE is doing fucking wonders. That AoE damage is doing work. Did they just walk right by you and not heal you? Damn good. This really is bronze. Yo, real talk. Hey, listen. I know this is gonna suck to hear, but you should not be relying on your teammates to heal you in bronze. Like, I mean this with, like, all due respect. Don't do it. Learn where the health packs are. I played in bronze. Remember, I did my unranked to GM, Captain America before Celestial was a thing. And if you remember my playthrough, I think I went back for healing a singular time through all of the bronze ranks and silver ranks. Once. Every other time I went for health pack. You know? And if anything, it'll teach you good habits like this flank up here. What? Yeah, you did that thing where you're okay, you're backing away. Nice. Play the corner. Play the corner back here. Okay, you don't have to go this way. Okay, why? Okay, yeah, this is fine. Okay, I'd still rather see you play the corner back there, but it's fine. Okay, you probably could ult here. Ult here would actually go crazy. You know, if you ulted here. Okay. There was a good ult opportunity a few seconds before this, like right about here, actually. Like, the second they popped this ult, I would have probably looked for it because I knew their support line had ulted if you were ult tracking. That's a little bit kind of advanced, though. And you probably would have cleaned that entire team up. You probably would have killed all of them. That's okay, though. That's not horrible. What? What is this angle? Yo, a storm? Why are you ulting their spawn? Oh, God. Even if this kills 4, it's just, no. No. Where you going? This is just such a waste. Such a waste. Even though it gets 3 kills, it's such a waste. You're in their spawn, man. That, what, now you killed like 6 seconds off the clock? And you're gonna sit in this spot right here and get spammed out really hard now? Let's see if it does. Now you're going up top, which is nice, but you don't have a good angle anymore. Yeah, you're trying to shoot straight down. Shooting straight down is a very difficult shot. Like, the most difficult shot to hit in gaming consistently is from an up, like straight up and straight down. Hey, you actually did get healed. I thought you were gonna probably not get healed there. See, this is pretty good, right? You got some cover here. This is nice. But otherwise... Shoot the Jeff. Shoot the Jeff. Shoot the Jeff. Okay, you got the reaction time of, like, my grandma when it's, like, 11 p.m. and way past her bedtime. That was so slow. I'd probably shoot the squirrel first. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's the Spidey, and that's the Hulk. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna die really late. Yeah, you kind of staggered. I don't know why you go up in this corner. I mean, it's not, like, the worst. It is pretty bad, actually. But, like, for bronze, I guess it's not that bad. But I'd rather see you back away. You know? Like you constantly should be playing keep away. Like, you're keeping them away from you at distance and spamming them out. It's what makes flyers so difficult to deal with.
I've always been a heavy hitter.
God. I would check to see if you can finish that guy around this corner, by the way. I'd see if he's gotten healed up. Like flying up in this corner, just taking a little peek. Oh, going for ults here? This could be a big ult. Wow. Yeah, you chatters were not kidding with how much value you really do get with Storm ult in this. But that wasn't bad. That was actually a pretty decent ult. See this hallway right here? This is where you want to be spamming. But like you also need to have a spot where you can back away and not get one shot right away. So like this is pretty good. But how long are you gonna stay here and which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna go straight up? Yep. You didn't have a failed fallback plan, unfortunately. And just got caught. That's tough. I feel like the slow reaction time is also because a lot is happening. Yeah, but that's just rivals. That's a hero shooter. That's just how it's gonna be. Like, you kinda have to get used to that kind of quick. That's like one of the biggest things, you know? Yeah, it's on YouTube. See, like, you're just kind of like floating out in the middle of fucking nowhere, you know? Like, no corners, no anything. Yeah, and then, I mean, to be fair, against the Spidey, you probably would have tracked your ass down anyways, but against anyone else, it's just like, there's no positional habits at all. You're just kind of turn brain off, walk up, and try to shoot things. The reaction time of a blind chicken. That is mean to blind chickens, okay? Actually, good, nice job knocking him out of Hulk form. Probably want to save your right clicks more for like finishing people off. Oh my goodness. Jeff is literally standing still. What in the world am I witnessing? There's a Spidey behind you. I can hear him. Like, turn around and help him. Yo, turn around and help that guy. And he just jumped out. I will say, there's definitely no reactions to anything other than the enemy being in front of you. You just took a giant shot from the Squirrel Girl, didn't even move. You're lucky you got healed up a little bit, so you'll survive one more if you get hit again. But no reaction at all. The Spidey was behind you for about 10 years, no reaction at all. Okay, this is kind of a waste of an ult. There's no reason to pop this one. I mean, I guess you got Cloak ult out, I guess, but you were kind of already winning the fight, so I don't know. For I think the 13 months. And dead. And why did we die? Because we just slowly walk. Like, look at it. It's like watching a literal bug. It's like watching a literal bug. Instead of going up to your spot and like flying and shooting them down on them like a flyer, you just walk up and try to like lick the back of the Jeff. Like he tastes good. Like what's the point of trying to lick this Jeff? You'd lick Jeff? Seek help. Jeff does not want to be licked.
Come on, Loki, I'm not following.
So, this is gonna sound really probably stupid to most of you. You need to play your role. And what I mean by that is playing your role is it is not your role in overtime to rush to the cart when there's this much time left still before it reaches the end and touch. You are playing Storm. You going up and touching does absolutely nothing. You know what does get value for you though? Sitting somewhere poking and trying to get a kill, especially on like a backline or something. Because look what's going on right now. Your Emma's coming out of spawn, right? She's going the wrong way, so you're probably cooked, right? She should go this way. But you do have people coming back, and you do still have someone alive on the flank over here. So you should be playing for kills. You shouldn't be playing to go touch the point. And so many people panic. It's why I actually used to tell people to turn music off, because music gets you really hyped. You're like, oh my god, we gotta touch, we gotta touch, we gotta touch. Look, now we have someone contesting, and your Venom's on your way out too. And now the Venom's contesting. Imagine if you were live the entire time doing oh my god, you're gonna go up and lick the cart. You are not useful here. You are feeding. You are literally feeding your fucking brains out again. You have no awareness. You just W key in. You're playing the wrong role. You are not playing a tank, and you're playing the game like a tank. This is horrendous. And you know what's funny? There's actually some good points, you know? There's some good spots where you use cooldowns pretty good. Like, ults aren't horrendous. But the second overtime kicks in, you lose all brain cells. I am like, it's like watching I was just gonna say like a brain rot TikTok section or comment section or some shit, but I don't know. Like, that's just all brain activity ceases to exist. It's gone. And you're also playing low ground again here, where the scroll is spamming, and you're very close to getting just hit by one. Luckily, they just turned around and didn't hit you a single time, but I feel like your time is coming. It might not be right now, it might not be during this fight, but it's coming.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, you got saved. Hey, you know what? Honestly, the Spidey made you back away to a safer position. Good job, Spidey. Stat check? I mean, stats don't really matter much here, to be honest with you, but sure, you're gonna have a stats check. They have 21,000 damage, and they're 30 and 12. This is, again, a Ego VOD. This is by far the best game that they've played in weeks. I went and checked their history, and I went through their profile, and the only game where they cracked more than 20 in the last 5 days with like 30 games played was a singular game on July 1st, which was 6 days ago, or 5 days ago. So, every other game, they have not even cracked 20 kills. Granted, all right, like, not everyone's gonna be a god tier gamer, but I also do a little check to see if this is like the average game they have, is this a bad game they have, or what ends up happening most likely, they send their best game and are like, look at me, Plats, I pop off and I'm still stuck, what's wrong, right? And so like, I kind of have to like go, hey, listen, man, that's like your best of your best and it still has like a bajillion major problems. That's like, you are like having the best day ever. So like, what's your worst day look like?
Help get that vehicle to its
People chat,
destination.
wow. Can't believe Max is roasting a poor bronze player. People chat, they're trying their hardest. People chat, no need to be so rude. People chat, can't believe that this is my army rival.
It's actually not a bad ult. This is actually a pretty good ult. Your ults are actually not bad. You've had a couple, like 1 or 2 questionable ones, but like, overall, they're not terrible. The only thing I don't like about this one is how early you did it. You did it so early that your team wasn't really ready, but I think you probably still win. Well, actually, I think you just lost your other DPS. You might, actually, you might be losing this now. It wasn't a bad ult, it just might have been too early. Because there's spawns right there. And you didn't have follow-up ready at the time. I also loved how you went to look down to shoot the thing, they keep moving. Yeah, and they went, oh man. So you have to hide, you cannot feed here. If you peek your head out, you are going to die, and you are going to feed. Don't do it. Oh no. Oh, good lord. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, you're doing the tank thing again. You're 1v6 on the point. Are you, brother, are you trying to piss me the fuck off? Like, what is this? You are like a literal mosquito who sees a bug zapper on a porch and is like, I must touch it. I must touch the point 1v6. I must do it. Dead. Oh, good lord. Oh, I'm terrified now, because Torch is way harder to play than Storm. Other than just putting the right clicks on the ground. You gonna shoot him? You gonna shoot that guy, or?
Dodge this! I've heard dried squid is a tasty treat.
Us against the world.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
You know, you actually have some potential on the Storm. That might have been top 5 worst Torch plays I've ever seen. That was horrible. You gotta get off this immediately. It is clear you don't play much Torch. All right, so you're just turbo Wing at them again. You better kill that Spike. Wait, what? Why are you gonna look at your Invis's dead body? This is the Ego VOD you sent me? This was the craziest bronze game you were proud of? Brother, what the brother, you have 17 deaths at this point, and at least half of those, if not more, are just overtime hard feeds. Hard feed, like not even like small little ones, hard feeds. It's bronze, cut him some slack? No. That is the point. Go back Storm. There you go. Okay. They figured out, oh man, I'm not doing nothing. This is better.
He's strong.
All right. All right, that's your cloak ult. Do you want to probably play in that after the Jeff ult? Get down there. Oh, good job. Actually descended into it, and they C9.
The current score is
You don't have to be very good to win games in this rank, chat. You really don't. You genuinely don't have to be very good.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
You really don't. You just have to not do the stupidest things. Spidey knocked them down. They didn't willingly fly down? Wait, the overhead slam knocks people out of the sky? I actually didn't know that. I don't play a flyer and I don't play Spidey. Is that true? It does? Oh, the uppercut does. Does the uppercut actually knock him into the sky? I know it gives him like a little boop, but he was also like he was trying to fly down a little bit at the same time he got uppercutted. I'll go back and look at it after. Not that important right now. Hey Flats, I was wondering, is there any chance you could convince these people to not play DPS and let me play DPS? Are you also in bronze? I promise you, you're probably not much better.
Any healing is good healing. These beasts have come to defend their truth.
Listen, man, there's a reason why the ranking systems work the way they do, okay? If you are looking at the guy next to you and you're like, damn, that guy fucking sucks. And then you look at the other guy and go, damn, that guy fucking sucks. And then you look at the enemy team and then you go, wham, those guys fucking suck. Uh-oh. Good right click. You're still kind of playing Florm, but... You know, you remembered he's still there. I don't know why the left clicks aren't going off, though. Oh, there we go. Damn, that E really just can do numbers. Alright, so you don't ever really play walls again. You're just kind of in the middle of the open. Now you're playing the top of the cart where they're spamming. So, like, if they could hit a shot at all, you should be dead here, theoretically. Also, that Spider-Man is still behind, by the way. You know, maybe turn and help. That could be a viable option. He's still there. I can hear him. I can literally hear him f***ing up something. He's still there. I just saw him fly by you. And see, this is where the good habits are really important, because once you get lost and you're like looking around and don't know what to do, your bad habits really come out, like sitting in the middle of the open just spinning around in circles. You want to see what you look like from their POV? You're literally a storm sitting in the middle of the choke, like spinning around in circles by yourself.
A tiny boost.
I don't know why the audio keeps getting bugged. Not having the audio is kind of bugging me a little bit. All right, now you go down. Wait, no, you know what? I think they did actually go down last time, by the way, because they did not get uppercutted there, and they went down about the same speed. Please shoot at something. Please shoot at something. Please shoot at something. Okay, the audio is bugged a little bit. You know, maybe if I go to somebody else. Nope, just bugged. Okay. That's okay. You actually turned and helped by accident, because I think you were looking for the Jeff or something, and that actually ended up being a good play. You're still playing the cart though. You're shooting your own Captain America, which is a little interesting. But luckily for you, they're doing the same thing where they all run at the enemy team. Like, look at this absolute buffoon on their team. This was you last game. Like, can we all look at the and just say, look at like this Namor just running it down, like. Yeah, their Jeff's still over here, and I don't think you guys kill him right away, right? But, like, this guy's actually, unironically, like, with all sense of the word, running it down. He's actually W-keying to the cart.
Such pain. But how?
And he just solo ults 1v6. I guess there's technically a Jeff, too, right? But, like, did you actually die to the ult? No, you didn't. That's what you were doing. Running it f***ing down. Alright, the Jeff, not the Jeff, someone is definitely behind you though. I think it's the Iron Fist, right? I'd love to see you actually turn and try to help these guys at some point, but... yeah, don't chase that. That's big bad. Okay, this could be a big ult. There you go. You actually get crazy value out of Stormbolt in this rank. Because they don't have their cooldowns to stop you. You should be abusing that to the fullest. You should 100% be abusing that to the fullest. You should just understand that every time after they support ult, if they use their support ult, you should immediately, and I mean immediately, evaluate, can I win the entire point by ulting here? Oh, here it comes. Do you see their Mantis running it down main right now to come touch the point? Now they're on the right side. I mean, you should go kill that guy, by the way. The guy was on the right. You just kind of like are letting him sit there. That guy just ran it down and somehow didn't die. But there is people also in your backline. You're not turning to help people in your backline, just kind of looking forward and sitting on the cart. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Please. Oh. See, if you had hit any of those shots when they were getting ulted by the Emma and actually, you know, locked in a little bit, they don't even get the cloak ult off. And this isn't even close. So you're playing up top a little bit better. So you keep doing the thing again. Stop coming back down here. Why do you keep coming down here? They can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There you go. Oh no! Ult the backline. No, why are you ulting the?
I'm doing this my way.
6, 2, 5.
What? Did you guys see 9? Did you guys see 9 now?
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
They see 9.
I'm doing this my way.
I don't know how you guys see 9 that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's what I said. You don't have to actually be good to win games in this rank. You have to understand little things. And the little things here were A, killing their 2 supports when they got Emma ulted right here, or killing the Mantis over here on the right when they were just feeding their brains out, but we were just kind of like, we were literally full strength, too afraid to leave the cart. And then when we did leave the cart, which by the way, it's not your job, you left the cart when the game, like they were already about to lose, like the C9 happened pretty fast after, like your Emma died. But again, it's not your job. It's not your job to be sitting here, and so you got almost no value by sitting on the point waiting. And then eventually, you go back and help try to stop the Jeff, and don't actually end up getting the kill, but like it wasn't worth chasing anyways. Like this should have been immediately looking towards their team and looking for their backline right now, and just none of that happens at all. And your poor Emma gets left 1v6 on the point, or 2v6 on the point, and you guys see 9 and lose. There's a bajillion things here that you could do better, not even just mechanically, and that was definitely by far one of your better games. From what I saw. I mean, I'm just looking through this list. There's this one game from the first, that's the first time you cracked 20 kills in 5 days, and then it doesn't go back any further. And it's like, are you playing DPS in all these games, by the way? No, you're playing Penny in that one. Played Luna in that one. Played Penny in that one. Played Groot. What the hell? Played Wolverine. Wait, did I just see 3 and 9 on the Wolverine? How the f did this happen? Oh, I see how it happened. Yeah. A lot of little things I think you could probably pick up here. So,